Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. And thanks for sticking around if you've been here before. And if you're new, then like and subscribe. Especially if you want to be around and see more of my videos. Okay, so I kind of want to talk about when you're learning video editing. And I know that if you're new at video editing, then it's going to be really difficult for you to kind of trust yourself in this process. But at the end of the day, I taught myself how to edit videos by looking at video tutorials from, I almost said Facebook, from YouTube. So I would watch videos from, different YouTubers that are my favorite, obviously. And if I like someone's editing style, I would try it out because that's how you learn. So let's talk about different things that you should follow in order to basically teach yourself video editing and to actually master it, right? You probably heard this phrase like over and over again. And obviously I don't really agree with the phrase because nothing can ever be perfect for everyone because we all have a different type of taste. We all have a different type of style. So you can't really say practice makes perfect. Yes, probably does. But at the end of the day, perfect can be something else, can mean something else to somebody else, right? Because we're not all the same, we're all different and we all have different tastes and styles. But being consistent does do something good for you. So be consistent. Teach yourself, go through tutorials for beginner video editors, search for tutorials about how to start out video editing, how to, like a crash course on video editing. Do a course on it as well. That's also going to help you to teach you the basics. And then also you need to kind of pick a video editing software. So I would say there are so many different free options, and then you have stuff like Premiere Pro that's paid. And DaVinci Resolve has a free version as well, and it's jam-packed with everything that you could possibly need to start editing a full video. So I would say that there's different options when it comes to video editing software, and it also depends on the kind of device that you're editing from. So obviously if you have a MacBook, you would choose something like Final Cut Pro, and it's also paid, of course. But then there are also free options like iMovie if you're starting out. That's totally free on Apple, I think. And CapCut, my favorite. CapCut is just like the coolest, the easiest to use, and it's something that I would recommend to anyone starting out. So I am actually a Premiere Pro editor, but I'm open to editing on anything. In fact, I love DaVinci Resolve because it just gives you that feeling and effect of actual movies. Okay, so the next thing I would totally recommend is to focus on storytelling. And obviously storytelling comes from planning. So you have to kind of like do a whole pre-production process for your video, even before starting to edit the video. So you kind of have to like ask yourselves, what are the tools I'm going to be using? How am I going to use these tools? Okay, writing a script, use ChatGPT to help you write a script, right? And then also ask ChatGPT, what kind of shots would be nice? And then you create a shot list within your script. I usually combine the two because it just makes things so much easier, right? And once you're done with all of that and you start to film your video and you've gathered all of your tools, your camera, your microphone, your lighting, your backlighting, practical lights, everything that you might need to actually film your video, then you film your video. And once you're done filming your video, then you go back to your script and you start editing according to your script, because your script tells a story, right? So you're basically editing from your script, right? So you already edited beforehand, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that is basically an important step because that is your entire video at the end of the day. So plan and stick to the story and write a good story. Okay, so learn from others. I mean, your favorite YouTube video editor, your favorite filmmaker, man, it could even be someone from Hollywood whose films you like. mimic their edits, copy their edits, copy their color grading, create cool videos, whether it's you having breakfast. Okay, so you need to stay updated with all the new tools and things that you can use to make your video editing process either simpler and better. So teach yourself, new transitions. If you see new things coming out, teach yourself how to do those things. Give yourself a challenge so that you can have a challenge to actually basically learn something new. So stay updated with all the tools and the tips and tricks that comes with video editing. If there's one thing that I really enjoy using for my videos, it's definitely AI. AI is really becoming so popular this past few years, and I'm telling you now that I am using all of the AI tools in Premiere Pro, and I'm busy editing now on Premiere Pro beta version for 2025, because it has some really cool AI features. I can't resist. Okay, so I usually use ChatGPT as well for scripting, for ideas, for brainstorming, and it really works out well for me to get my video from start to finish. Okay, so this is something that we don't like. We don't really like this, but we have to start liking it so that we can improve our videos. Seek some feedback. And even if you're not editing for clients yet, seek some feedback from your friends and your family, because your friends and your family will obviously tell you, okay, this is cool, because everybody's watching TikTok these days and they know what cool videos look like. They know what good looking videos look like. And I have an idea that everybody is starting to learn what good videos look like. You know what I mean? And everybody has a style and taste, and everybody likes a different type of video. So I would suggest asking your friends and family, what do you think about this video? Have you watched my YouTube video? Can you tell me what you think about it? What do you think about the editing? What do you think about the color grade? Do you like the pacing? Do you like how I speak in the video? Do you like what I did in the video? Do you like the story that I was telling in the video? So ask them for constructive feedback and ask them to be as honest as possible, because at the end of the day, you're not just looking for praises. Of course we are, because obviously you worked hard on that project, and obviously people should tell you that was great, a great job, right? But at the end of the day, we're looking for criticism so that we can improve and then later on get even more cheers. So at the end of the day, we're not going to be saying that we don't like constructive criticism. We like it because that's what's going to help us improve and also help us to get more clients to edit videos for. I can now say goodbye, and I hope that this video was helpful to someone, and I hope that someone is going to follow these steps and actually learn how to edit videos and enjoy the process. Because remember, anything that you do, you should try to enjoy, because at the end of the day, nothing can ever be perfect, but you need to enjoy the process. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.